Hello, people. I think you'll like this. It pays a lot, which is what you want.
Hello, I am Virtual Presenter. In this video, I will go over all 5 Humane Raid setups. But first, let's go over some recommendations. You should buy the Armor Kuruma, as this will increase your chances of success. It's not required, but you might as well get it if you can, since it's a good all-rounder. Secondly, I recommend buying the Heavy Utility Vest, as it doubles your health during both the setups and finale. If you're interested in learning more, a link to a dedicated video will be in the description. Thirdly, and a bit controversial for some reason, always put it on normal difficulty. I'll make another video as to why this is, but for the sake of time, this is my recommendation. Now let's begin. Once you're outside, hop in your car and go to the yellow marker.
Okay, you're going for the codes. I'll tell my contact to meet you off Elgin Avenue.
There are 4 different perspectives: the North and South Overwatch, the Bodyguard, and the Buyer. The Overwatch will get into a higher position while the Bodyguard and the Buyer waits on the ground. Once everyone is in position, a few moments later your contact will arrive. You'll get a short cutscene. The FBI will swarm in.
The FIB, what are these clowns doing here? Shit!
Now defend yourself as several waves of brown shirts arrive. After mopping up for a few minutes, there will be a pause. Here you'll be able to grab the codes and head to your apartment. As someone is delivering the codes, you can either stay and wipe out the hostiles and then leave the area, or simply leave the area now. The choice is up to you. Either way, once someone delivers the codes, the setup will be complete. Setup Part 2. The Insurgents. Once outside, get into your vehicle and head east to Davis Quartz Quarry.
Okay, let's get these armored vehicles. Get down to Davis Quartz.
Once you arrive, bust through the gate, head up the hill, and prepare for a shootout. Stop right outside the pit and eliminate the hostiles below. Once all the hostiles are eliminated, get into an insurgent. Both have to be driven. Follow the yellow marker to the highway. Jump the burns, get on the highway, then head north. Follow the highway all the way around until you come to this exit here. Drive straight through the grass and head for the yellow marker. You can either kill off the hostiles as you're driving, or you can wait until the end and finish them all at once. Either way, wipe out the Merryweather goons and then head to the yellow marker. This will end Setup Part 2.
I tell you, we only needed one of these. Other one's a spare.
Setup Part 3. Acquire the EMP. Once outside, get in the vehicle and head southeast to the boat. Get in the boat and wait for the rest of the teammates to arrive. Once they do, head south to the aircraft carrier. Make sure to go wide as it's easier to enter. Once you slam into the vessel, get on board. There are 2 entrances, one on the first deck and one on the second. Pick one and prepare for a shootout. Several hostiles will spawn on the stairs and second deck pathways. Simply clear and move. Head to the other side of the room and climb the stairs. Take a right and follow the pathway. Be aware there's always a shotgun guy in this doorway. Take a left, there'll be another hostile, followed by another one to the right. Now make your way up the stairs. The Hydra could either spawn on the north or south side. Either way, there will be scores of hostiles on the flight deck. You can either take cover and take them out one by one, or you can go Rambo. Just make your way towards the Hydra. Once you have it, press and hold down R2 or its equivalent to get elevation. Once you have decent height, press right on the directional pad or its equivalent. Keep in mind, the second you get into the Hydra, multiple hostile aircrafts will spawn. Press square or its equivalent to cycle through your weapons. Once they're all dead, you'll get an update. Head to the yellow marker. If you're new to flying the Hydra, do not try to hover and land, as you'll likely crash. I recommend that you land the normal way regardless to avoid complications. Once you do manage to land, maneuver to the hangar to end this setup.
People, go to work.
Setup Part 4. The Valkyrie. For this setup, I highly recommend that you get the Armor Kuruma. If you can't afford that, you should at least get the Heavy Utility Vest. Again, details in the description. Now let's begin. Ideally, once outside, everyone will get into your armored Kuruma. Regardless, head south to the Merryweather Stronghold. Once you arrive, do not stop. Drive directly to the Valkyrie. Drive all the way to the end of the pier and do not stop. You'll see a vehicle in the back left corner. You can either park behind it, get out, shoot, or shoot comfortably from inside your car. It's up to you how you want to confront this. However, keep in mind that a hostile attack helicopter usually spawns and will be on you in moments. Once most of the immediate threats are dealt with, get yourself and the rest of your team into the Valkyrie. Once you're in the air, have your co-pilot press right on the directional pad, or equivalent, and fire the explosive cannon, as it will make quick work of the incoming hostile choppers. Now keep in mind, if you're the pilot, it's important that you stay above the hostiles, as the cannon can't elevate past the nose. After you dealt with all the pursuing helicopters, head north to the yellow marker. Now land and complete the setup.
Okay, we got it from here.
Setup Part 5, EMP Delivery. Once you spawn outside, get into your vehicle and head north to the Insurgent. Side note, if you ever want to drive a fun route, try this one with the Mamba. It'll challenge your driving skill. See how many perfect runs you can do without crashing. Now let's get back on track. Once you and your team have reached the Insurgent, drive to the yellow marker to deliver the EMP. Once you arrive, you'll get a cutscene. You can ignore it. Now keep in mind this is arguably both the easiest and hardest mission in GTA. The mission itself is quite simple. The hard part is getting people to do nothing while you're running it. Nothing sounds more condescending like telling your entire team to sit and do nothing. Now chuckle a bit while you're telling everyone to go grab a Coke and a smile and be back at 5. Okay, so once the useless cutscene is over, get out, run up to the gate, and pull out a silenced fully automatic rifle or AP pistol. Shoot the first guy, but make sure the second guard isn't directly behind, or you'll set off the alarm. Now shoot the second guy. Now lean against the wall to the right and wait for the hostile truck to update and drive through. Sometimes they can bug out, so don't get too close to the wall's edge. Wait until you see the entire vehicle before shooting. Shoot the side of the vehicle and then shoot the driver once he gets out. Now switch to a silent sniper. Shoot the guy on the ledge. Run up to the crates and pull out your silenced automatic rifle or AP pistol. Here we will shoot all 4, from left to right. Aim for headshots, but body shots should be fine. Now pull out your silent sniper again. Now shoot the guy against the wall. Again, switch back to the automatic rifle or AP pistol that's silenced. Shoot the scientist from right to the left. And be wary of your angle. Before you shoot the next set, make sure the guy on the balcony is looking away. You could tell this by looking at the blue view zone. Once they're both dead, you can shoot the guy in the balcony. Now run back and shoot the guy in the alley. Once everyone is dead, hack the garage panel and drive the Insurgent inside. This hack is really simple. Just stop them while the opening is over the red bar. Once done, now have somebody drive the Insurgent inside the garage. While they're driving it in, get inside the box truck and prepare to leave. Now that everyone is finally in the box truck, leave the Humane Labs. Once you leave the area, all setups will be complete. Now don't forget to like and sub.